I swear the stupidity never ends for this moron. It's like an endless stream of it. But anyways, guys, let's just get this over with. What's up, bitches? So Jared Genesis is once again on the attack, this time going after famous rapper known as Kendrick Lamar. This ought to be interesting.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. So today I want to talk about Kendrick Lamar because, it's a hot topic right now. Might get myself a few views, but more than anything, I just want to reach out to people because idiots like this need to be exposed. This guy is a demonic moron.
First off, at least you're admitting that you're clout chasing off of him. Secondly, that's ironic coming from you, because the same thing could be said about you. You are demonic and are a moron.
Okay. And look, man, I just want to say this, dude. I used to be a fan of the guy, like 10 years ago, when he first popped off. I'll admit, I really love the song ADHD. It was a great jam.
Something tells me that you were never a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
It had a really cool kind of vibe and flow to it. He kind of changed his style up over the years, but I used to really like his music. I won't front. But over time, you can see that he sold his soul to Lucifer, dude. It's in his songs too. The song "For Sale?" ? If you look that one up, dude, it's more than apparent. He talks about Lucy, aka Lucifer.
You just gotta love how conspiracy nuts like Jared always say, "Oh, he sold his soul to the devil," when in reality, it's a classic literary idiom whose lineage dates back all the way to Dante's Inferno.
And how, Lucifer will give you what you want, and how he, basically more or less just sold his fucking soul, man. He's very direct in that song. My Discord. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn that off right now, actually. But, shout outs to my one friend on Discord. Alrighty. They know who they are.
It really wouldn't surprise me if Jared's one friend was a troll.
But you know what, man? Speaking of that, I'm glad that I'm not of this world. I'm glad my Discord isn't full of 1,000 people. Because, let's just be honest, dude. Like, you have to sell your soul to get to that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it totally has nothing to do with actually being talented, or even being a person that makes content that people want to watch. Nah. It's selling one's soul to get to that high. Give me a damn break.
Being a small YouTuber, for the most part, means you haven't sold your soul. Sure, there's some of them that have who just are really terrible at it, and that's why they don't get views, but I am certainly not one of those people, bro.
I love how he contradicts himself and gives a Freudian slip in the same goddamn sentence, and he's too stupid to realize it.
So let me just say this, dude. I am not defending Drake at all, like with this video.
Even though that's exactly what you're doing here. You are attacking the person who's currently going after Drake the hardest, and that's Kendrick Lamar. So yes, you are defending him.
Since, that stupid fake beef popped off, Drake is an idiot, dude. That guy is such a fucking tool. He's got the most punchable face in the world. I'd be afraid to punch his face, though. His beard is so goddamn thick, it looks like freaking sheet metal. Good lord, son. How do you grow a beard that thick? That's what I'm wondering. Look at me, dude. I have the most transparent beard in the world. You can see right through it, bro. I don't get it. I guess he has high testosterone. Good for him. You know what I'm saying? He takes his zinc tablets.
Or, it might have something to do with genetics.
But on a serious note, though, the guy is such a tool. Like, every song this guy makes is about how much money he has. That's how stupid and simple-minded these rappers are these days. It's like they just brag, dude. That's all they do is driving in my Lamborghini, getting chicks in their bikini. It's like you already know what they're gonna say before they say it. It's so stupid.
Interesting how he's mocking the rap industry with various lyrics. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Jared, didn't you want to become a millionaire? Didn't you want to drive a Lamborghini? Hypocrisy much?
It's so watered down and just bad. I mean, it's really just bad, bro. This mumble rap crap, you know what I mean?
You have no room to criticize anything when your singing ability sounds like mumble crap.
But don't get me wrong, I mean, even back in the 90s, you had people who sold their soul. You know what I mean? Dude, there was plenty of corny motherfuckers back in the 90s. Like, I'm not one of those old heads who's like, "Ooh, back in my day." It's like, no, dude, it was always mostly garbage. Like, let's just keep it a buck.
First of all, yes, you are an old head. You call yourself a boomer all the time and act hysterical back in my day crap all the time. Second, it really wouldn't surprise me if you listen to 90s hip hop.
I can think of one good hip hop artist that I really like from the 90s. And it's funny, not a lot of people even know this guy, but yeah, shout outs to PM Dawn. Well, rest in peace. He died, I want to say about 6 years ago or something. But that guy was such a real one, dude. His lyrics were so beautiful. Like, this guy was truly a beautiful soul.
If you're gonna talk about PM Dawn, you might want to do your own little bit of research because the group PM Dawn is still going strong. One of the members died in 2016. Isn't it great what research will do for you?
And he actually had a song in the movie Encino Man, which everyone says I look like Brendan Fraser. That's cool, dude. I'll take it, even though I don't see it that much. I love Brendan Fraser, so thank you for that. You know what I mean?
You love Brendan Fraser, even though you criticized him for winning an Oscar.
Encino Man is actually one of my favorite movies. But yeah, dude, what I love about PM Dawn, though, is, he went by the name Prince B, but his rap group, PM Dawn, which was him and his brother, they made it very clear, like, they didn't see race. Race was not something they even discussed. And I think that's what it's all about. I think that the system wants us to be divided. They want us to constantly bring up race, stuff like Black Lives Matter, stuff like, the opposite end of the coin, white power, stupid shit like that. That I'm certainly not endorsing.
Yeah, you're totally against racism, even though you've posted racist garbage on your Gab page.
They want us divided, guys, because they don't want us to know the real enemy. And that is the man behind the curtain, like in Wizard of Oz. The Illuminati, the 1%, okay? You know what I mean? The 1% that owns the entire world, the Rothschilds. Those are the ones that pull the strings, guys. Those are the ones that cause all the chaos in the world.
Oh, good. Jared is once again parroting BS conspiracy theories again. Someone get me the ibuprofen, please.
Kendrick Lamar sold his soul to the 1%. He's part of the Freemasons. You can see it in his music videos. It is disgustingly apparent, bro, just how much this guy sold his soul. I mean, he says it in the lyrics of that For Sale song, and I'm sure other songs too. I will leave a link to a video, a really good video on this. So if you want to learn more, please check out this video.
Yeah, a link to a conspiracy theorist video that you are obviously parroting because you don't have an original thought in your mind.
But guys, listen. Sorry for my fucking... Gotta drink water before I start these videos.
Or, you could just stop making videos and become dust in the wind. Shit, I'm gonna get sued by Kansas!
Sorry, guys. We're just gonna wing it. But, don't fall for this bread and circus bullshit. Okay, this fake, beef, this stupid More than anything, what it is, it's a distraction. It's to keep us from learning about things that are actually important in life. You know, like who controls the strings, like I was saying.
Not everything is a conspiracy theory. You are a nut job, and it wouldn't surprise me if you believe that the world was flat.
And just other important things that we need to know as humans to more or less just survive in this crazy world, man. I mean, this world, bro, it is the devil's. Like, the devil owns this world. And I'll tell you something else, man. My haters, they hate it when I talk about God.
Not really. I just find it hilarious that you believe yourself to be a Christian when you are the farthest thing from a Christian.
Why do you think that is? You know, is it a coincidence? No, it's because they work for Lucifer. They are Lucifer's handlers. They're here to stop me from spreading truth. That's all this is. That's all it ever was. This is fucking spiritual warfare. Period.
Oh, okay. So the reason why people are constantly hounding you is because of spiritual warfare. Yeah, it could be, mainly because of this.
I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules. And, people think ill of me for that, but it doesn't matter to me. I never cared about what people think of me. That's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names. Even though he's really just... I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but... if you feel you have chemistry towards someone, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, 14, 48, 99, whatever, doesn't matter, dude. Sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great. Most of the time, though, their parents probably wouldn't be cool with that, and that's understandable. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children, saying, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, it's like saying they're stupid. My kid's stupid, so I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. I mean, what kind of piece of crap parent says that? Hell yes, I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it. If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8, 1,000 years old, it doesn't matter. And if you think ill of me for that, that's on you. I really don't give a shit. So cheers, guys, for being here. Still got 46 in the chat.
Nah, it's totally spiritual warfare.
And if you can't see it, bro, you need to wake up. You know what I mean? Get that third eye open. As I scratch my forehead, because my third eye is talking to me right now. I don't know, but...
Once again, I had to reiterate, opening the third eye has nothing to do with Christianity. That belongs to Hinduism. Nowhere in the Bible does it talk about opening the third eye.
Kendrick Lamar, I know you're not watching this, but I'm praying for you. Good God, that guy is in a world of trouble, man. I hope you enjoy your toys, here on Earth. Guys, listen, it's not worth selling your soul. This life is temporary. Everything that you enjoy, all the pleasures of this world, it's all just temporary. You cannot take it to you. Sorry, guys, I'm fucking tired.
Get a better sleep schedule, you disgusting blob.
Drinking that IHOP buttery pancake, delicious. Should have drank some more before I started this video.
Or, you can edit the mistakes out of your video, but, actually putting in effort is a foreign concept to you.
I've been out of it today, guys. I don't know what it is lately. I've just been feeling kind of funky. I'm not really sure. Could just be the energy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this solar eclipse brought about some weird funk in the universe. I don't know.
Excuse me, what?
So let me get this straight. You believe that the recent solar eclipse, the solar eclipse that happened on April 8th, brought funky energy to the universe. Okay, you do realize that solar eclipses have been happening since the beginning of time, with the oldest recorded being either May of 1375 BC or May of 1223 BC. I beg of you, do a simple bit of Google research for once in your life. Google is a free service.
But plus I'm getting over an injury, so
You keep giving that excuse of being injured for months now. Your shoulder isn't injured. If it was, we would have seen discoloration of it by now. But no, instead we see pasty whiteness.
I'm just gonna wrap this up, man. Kendrick Lamar, I'm praying for you, dude. Because all I can say is this, bro. You're not gonna take all your stuff with you to the afterlife. And the place you're going, it's not gonna be fun. Unless you change, bro. Unless you cry out to God. And, turn away from all this evil. Your afterlife is gonna be shit. And guess what, dude? Afterlife is not temporary. Guys, do the math. What's better? Not selling your soul or selling your soul? You know what I mean?
I love how he's describing what more than likely will happen to him.
You can choose to be popular, have more toys, and be accepted, or you can choose to not have as many toys, not be as accepted, but have paradise for eternity. I mean, I think it's a pretty, easy answer there. It's a pretty easy choice.
Even though you yourself have stated that you wanted to be a millionaire, a big-time YouTuber, and to be accepted in society, you are being a massive hypocrite here, more so than usual.
Unless I'm just, unless... what am I trying to say, bro? You know what I mean? Unless people just are so stupid these days that they just can't figure out basic math.
What does math have to do with this at all?
Which unfortunately I think a lot are. I think the choice is pretty easy. Don't sell your soul, bro. It's not worth it. So anyways, guys, that's what I got for you. I will admit, dude, both their diss tracks were actually pretty entertaining. I do also enjoy the bread and circus, as I call it, to an extent. But I mean, to an extent, bro. I don't fill my life with it. It's just, I find humans entertaining because of their stupidity, if we're being quite blunt.
And yet you're one of the stupidest humans on the face of the planet.
It is a great form of entertainment for me, more so than Netflix or video games. I have to be honest, it is truly entertaining. It's truly marvelous, if that's the word I want to use. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you today. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Well, that was a chore to get through. Jared, this was nothing more than a hate video disguised as concerned for one's well-being. Also, let's be real here for a second. The only reason why Jared made an attack on Kendrick Lamar was because Kendrick outed Drake and accused him of being a PDF file. And of course, Jared has to come to the rescue. It's a part of his track record, and it's truly disgusting. I'm Egghead. Thanks for watching. Get fucked, Jared. God almighty. Jared Jennings has never ceased to amaze us. He always has to prove how disgusting he truly is to us all. It truly, truly is sickening. My God.